Whoa! So, this is a bit loud. Bring that down. Bring it down a bit lower on it as well. Turns it off completely. Alright. Alright. I think we'll take that down a half, why not? Resolution is good, quality. Yeah. Ultra. Hang on, let's look at that. That's looking a bit bright, really, isn't it? High seems good enough. V-Sync on, good, okay. Well, I think we'll run with that. Planetbase. This is a new one I've just downloaded. This is the very first time I've seen a thing, as you can tell by me having to turn the sound down. That was loud. We're going to go over the tutorial, well I have anyway. It's good to have a redundant routes between the critical buildings in your base, otherwise when one of the structures get damaged, colonists could become trapped and eventually die. Press any key. Okay. Whoa! That was a tutorial, isn't it? And it's down. Widescreen, 60 frames per second, which is great for YouTube. And there's a little army of planet changers, what do you call them? Oh, there we go, full screen up. Okay. In Planetbase, you control the groups of human pioneers in the not-so-distant future. Yeah, I believe you. What's it? Achievement unlocked. Desert landing. Oh, great, okay. Trying to establish an outpost on a remote planet. Okay. Next. First thing to learn the basic camera controls. To pan the camera, use the keys, okay, or place the mouse on the edge of the screen to rotate the camera. Use the QE key to drag, or use the QE keys or drag the middle mouse button. Okay. Well, that's the in, out, up and down, back, forwards. Okay. See inny outy bit, it's a scroll wheel. It's that way, that way, that way, and that way. Okay. Right, pan camera use, still that's done. Rotate camera using QE keys. Oh, I see. Well done, you can check out the full camera controls in the help menu. Wonderful. Top priority after landing is to build some basic structures to keep your people alive. You can build structures using the main menu. Wonderful. Most structures require metal and bioplastic to be built. You have a limited supply of these in the colony ship. You should be extremely careful when spending it. The first thing to do is build an oxygen generator so your colonists can breathe when the oxygen in their spacesuits runs out. Oh, down here, look at this. Oh, let's go, never mind. Alright, O2. Yeah, little ones or bigger. Well, we've got one of each there. That's it. 2 metal and 2 thingy. Did it say build it there? There. Oh. Okay. It was a bit weird. I tried that once before. Perhaps I tried the big one on that slot. Oh, not confusing. The generator requires power to operate. Power can be generated with a solar panel. Okay. I'll let you jump around a bit. Solar panel. It'll be there, I take it. Yeah, okay, well, we've got that one sussed. Oh. Now the solar panel is placed, you need to connect it to the oxygen generator. Okay. Jumping ahead of myself. Connecting structures allows them to share power and water, and in the case of interior structures, allows colonists to walk between them. To connect two structures, you will need to click on one of them, then click on the other. If a connection is possible, a connection button will appear. Connect these two structures. Alright, what's this one do? We'll just watch him do this for a minute first, yeah. Look, we've got a little robot here. Okay, not there. Waiting for construction. You can increase the game speed in the menu. Keypad plus key. Keypad plus key? Oh, this one. Solar panel being built. You have two structures, okay. No, they'll only be able to place new structures in such way that they can be connected to existing ones. Potential connections are indicated by a green line. Gotcha. The oxygen generator also needs a water supply to function, so you need to build a water extractor. Okay. Water and power generation structures don't need to be directly connected to the destination structure. They need just to be part of the same connection grid. Okay. There. Stick it there. Now you should build an airlock so your colonists can go inside of the base. Sounds like a plan. Oh, I see what that's supposed to be. Weird place to put it. Still. There you go. Waiting for construction. Oops. Alright, yeah. I've done that. Seven people. They are. The airlock is slow to use. Later on you might want to build more than one to avoid congestion. So I've got to do. Your colony ship contains some food supplies and you can get water from the water extractor. You can now build a canteen so your colonists can eat and drink. They can't eat and drink without the canteen. Alright, some rocks there. They got rid of the rocks. Right. That's only all we can do. Okay. We'll do it there then. Speed again. Okay. Push it up. Just scroll wheel. I don't need to do that. I'm going to go a bit nearer. Waiting for construction. Canyon has been built. Wonderful. And they got the O2 in as well. Structures low on oxygen. Note the interior structure always needs to be connected to at least one of the other interior structures so colonists can move between them. Sounds sensible. Some structures can have components placed in them. These provide additional functionality. Okay. You should now build some components in the canteen. A table for people to eat, a drink fountain, and a video screen for some basic entertainment. Okay, to build components, click on the structure to select it, then click on the edit button. Edit. Okay, a table to place. There. Water fountain near the door. And we'll have a screen there so we can see what's on as well. Oh, good. Oh, thank you. Your colonists will now use the canteen. Components when they need to drink or eat. Okay. Sometimes you might want to have a closer look at what's going on inside your base. You can use the show tops menu, top button, tab key. Tab key to show 5 roofs of buildings. Show tops, tab key. Alright. Alright, tab key. Well done. When the tops are disabled, you can select components or colonists inside the base and see their status. The next structure to build is the dome. Or dorm, sorry, so your colonists can sleep. Some structures like the dorm are dead ends. They can only be connected to one other structure. You should probably take this into account when designing your base. Yes, probably should. Place structure dome pending. Connect all structures. Place bunks, okay. We've got to build a dome first, haven't we? That's a bed, certainly. Place structure, dorm, dome. Airlock. Oh, hang on, perhaps it. Oh, yeah, that's not beds, it's that. It's that. Do that quite so quickly. Just keep rushing from one extreme to the other. Come on, guys. Place structure, boom, done. Colonists connect all structures, done. Place component. Lucky beds. How many people we got? 7. Well, let's get the speed thing up again. Keep forgetting that. Every time we move something, it drops back to slow speed. I think a fountain has been built, but that's wonderful. Any of you people like water? Components have been built times 2. Was that your name, eh? Possibly. It's on high speed, isn't it? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, didn't mean to do that either. I wonder what I clicked to get that thing there up and running. That. There, with 1. What I'm going to do is 1. Okay. Well, it is no tutorial, I suppose. What's not? Oh my God! I keep meaning to scroll down to the hotbar, and there isn't one. Well, there is now, but structure requires varying amounts of power to function. At any given time, the base requires more power than produced by the generators. Structure will shut down, which could easily have fatal consequences. Yeah. So, oh, right, okay. Solar panels only work during the day. If you intend to survive the night, you will need to build wind turbines that can produce power all day. The power collectors can store power for later use. Wonderful. Most structures can be built in different sizes. Large structures require more resources but provide additional space and functionality. Wonderful. Right, water collector pending. Is that a water collector? It's a power collector. Power collector pending. We'll do the windmill first. It's got to be there, isn't it? Can I zoom up to that a bit more? There we go. These long corridor things. I thought they were just like pipelines before. High speed again, yeah, slowed it down again, isn't it? Still. Look at the old base. Yeah, well, getting there, isn't it? INELE, canteen, dorm. We've got power, we've got water. Somewhere to sleep, somewhere to eat. Oh, there we go. Next, right, power management is a critical part of running your base. You will typically need a combination of several solar panels, wind turbines and power collectors to ensure there is a constant flow. Gotcha. One of the main challenges you will face will be to maintain a constant supply of food for your colonists. Let's say. Food is usually grown in vegetable pads in the biodome and then processed in the meal maker in the canteen. Okay. Place structure. Biodome pending. Connectable structures. Tomatoes, onion, meal maker. Okay. First, biodome. Biodome. It's not telling me where to put it. Yes, it is. High speed, come on, high speed again. Done. Connectable structures done. Well, we can't actually put them in there till they've built the thing, can we? This is one of those games you just got to sit and look at it sometimes. There's nothing you can do until your little AI guys have finished doing it at their own speed. The robot's doing the building. He went zippy doo down. Biodome has been built. Structures. Wonderful. What is this? Oh, no. Tomatoes pending, onions. Come on there. Is it this? Show tops, no. This? No. Give us a clue. For that. Oh, I got you. Yeah, alright. Click on that, go to there. Can I click on that and put another bed in? No. Tomatoes, click the place. Do. Onions, click the place. Do. Back. Meal maker. We'll go there. Waiting for construction. Onion pad has been built. Pad. Seems a strange word that. Components have been built ×2. Right, note the vegetable pads need to be maintained by biologists. If not, they will decay and eventually stop producing. Okay. Most structures, including the colony ship, can be recycled to get back resources from them. Okay. Recycle colony ship. How do I do that? Click on it. Recycle. Well, hey. Well done. Note that you will only be able to recycle a structure if this doesn't isolate any of the existing ones. Okay. In order to survive in the medium term, you will need to produce more resources so you can build more advanced structures. You can build a mine or to extract ore from it. Mines have to be built at the base of a mountain, so they need another structure nearby to be connected to. Mine, pending. That's a mine, is it? So it must be, okay. Very graphic. Over there. Connect, that seems like a good idea. The processing plant is the structure where new materials are processed into refined resources. Oh, okay. The metal processor component can generate metal from ore. Right. One of these. There. Oh, okay, interesting. Speed. Up before again. Oh, okay. Let's wait for it to build that. Place a structure processing plant. Done. Metal processor pending. Okay. A few supplies over there now. What about there? Look at this, eh? Loads and loads and loads and okay. Replace this side, please do. Try to work your way through the list, haven't we? Processor. Click to place. Oh, right, okay. I like that. What if a little engineering type guy will come and stand there? Waiting for construction. Okay. Processor, right. Good. Now your workers will start going to the mine to extract ore. They will take the ore to the metal processor and convert it into metal. The workers? Really? Later on you'll be able to use bots to perform some of these tasks. The other construction resource is bioplastic. Bioplastic is produced from starch in the bioplastic processor. Starch is produced from some vegetables in the biodomes, like rice or wheat. Not all vegetables are starchy, and the ones that are produce less food. Okay. Wait, I didn't do that. Oh, well, we're near the top of the screen. Yeah. Bioplastic processor pending. That. One of those. One of those. Click to place. Take it to the back here. Rice paddy. Rice. Stick it there. Sounds good. Speed it up. Look, yeah, he's stood there. That's handy, you can watch him. Is he a worker type or an engineering type? plasticky bit done. How long does it take them to grow starch? The rice pad has been built. Colonists and carrier bots will take the right resources to the required components so that they can produce. You can control production by disabling components or by lowering the priority of a particular structure. How do you do that? Solar panels, wind turbines need to be maintained periodically with spares. So if you fail to do this, they will stop functioning. Spares are produced in the spares workshop, component to the factory structure. The tutorial has so far been forcing you to place structures at predetermined locations, but from now on you will be free to place them wherever you wish. Lucky me. Okay, this is a... do that! Start right, oh, it's a little bit... it's a bit slow on the buttons, on the keys. Place structure factory pending. Factory. This is where stuff's being made, isn't it? That's where components are being made, so I think that'd be a good place for a factory. Spares workshop ending. I wish it wouldn't slow down of its own accord. This is factory. Don't need to get your cursor to the top. Place components. Alright, component. Spares workshop pending. So it's got to be. Is that a maker thing? Is that spares like that? Is there a machine that does that? Is that still high speed? Yeah. Okay. Factory has been built. So's the link. Spares. There we go. Looks good there. Workshop has been built. Okay. No, factory components are operated by engineers, not workers. Okay, workers can do these, but not them. Okay. Every base has to have some basic sick bay, so you can provide treatment for injured miners and sick colonists. Medics can heal people in the sick bay using medical supplies. Sick bay. Right, I'm going for this. I think I don't want it too near there. Can it go over it? No. I'm going over near the canteen. I think you want it fairly. No, I don't want it to. No, there's got to be other things I want to put near that exit. You can go there. And we'll connect you to the gardens, I think. Bed. That's slowed down again, yeah. I suppose now they've got more of them working in here, there's less of them to carry stuff about. What are they going inside for? Oh, right. Well, I suppose it really matters whereabouts the robots are busy doing things. Hello, that was conking out, look. Let's have to build a robot repair station. Sick bay's been built. Wonderful. Need beds. There's probably have to put one in. Alright, put it down there I think. Yeah. Well, they're still going at high speed, good. So they're growing off bits, aren't they? That has been built, wonderful. Alright. Make sure to keep your colonists healthy. Levels monitored at all times. Oh. Make sure to keep your colonists' health levels monitored at all times. Injured colonists will not work. They will still consume resources. Chuck right there, look. You only have a limited amount of medical supplies in your colony ship, so you will need to produce more at some point. A medic can create medical supplies from bioplastic and medical plants grown in a biodome in a workbench in the lab. Okay. Use mouse wheel to change size. This is a la bar, actually. Come on. We'll connect to that. Okay, open it there. I'm going to go shortest route. Lab done, workbench pending. Oh, slow down again. I do like to stick up in the corner, showing the frame rate. Yeah, 59. That's okay. As I say, if I'm going to post to YouTube, that's good enough. Oh, let's get down here and have a look what's going on. Oh, yeah. Getting tired. That has been built, well done. Get some oxygen in there. Pink. It's the laboratory. Go there. Oh, look at that. Workbench done. Medical. Oh, it's over here. I don't mean that. Medical plants. Go there. Mostly because that's the only place left to put them. We've got 7 people and 6 meals. Where's the construction? It's taking a little while to do this one. Oh, there we go. Plant sorted. Right. Once you have enough resources to keep everyone alive, you can build a landing pad. Have you? Can't build it early on? No, probably not. To allow more colonists in. Okay. Landing pad. Yeah, one over here. Yes. And I'm going to go from there to there. Speed up. Yes, it was a whole caboodle in. You see how quick that was because they're near there. they built weddings for construction. Okay, well done. Now that new colonists will only arrive if the base is well run. What do you mean, like this one? You know the basics. You can start building your own colony. Good luck. Well, isn't that nice? Well, I think that'll do for one little session. I'm going to run that through the computers and see what it looks like, and if it looks as good as I hope it does, I'll post it. So until next time, bye.